welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-1 down. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sale delivers. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses. 3-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
That one hit to right. And that will drop foul. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Michael Tolia. In there at the knees for a strike. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Sale deals. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. So one left for Colorado. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy, and towing the slab, Herman Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
To third, McMahon. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Third baseman, Austin.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings through that one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Top of the second. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Sale back to work. Fouled off down the right side. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1. Two balls, one strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Sale ready. On the ground, right side. Albies to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the
No
count.
ball,
Sure,
2
you've got
strikes.
4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed with a
0-1.
changeup. And the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1, 2, 3 go to the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord. He has returned.
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Stepping
off for
in the
Braves,
long ball threat.
first
Matt
baseman,
Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability
Olson.
to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next offering upstairs.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Inside. And now 3-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
He's out.
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now it's even up. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard.
Bouchard, in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jacob Stallings now. And a pitch is outside, ball 1. Off the plate, and that's ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Led off the game with a strikeout. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air, right field, Kelnick. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out swinging his first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. Stallings off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air. McMahon squeezes it. 1 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelly. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the air, right field, and that is a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Michael Tolia.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here is Chris Bryant.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he takes a strike. Just missed. 4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air. Albies puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Marquez over to first. Harris back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No outs. Runner on second.
That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 straight. 2 to count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Outside low. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for the Braves.
So bases all loaded up. Ozzy Albies next up for the Braves.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Thairo Estrada. Sale back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Albies nabs it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Next for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. Walked his first time, and that's too high. The Rockies down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hey, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
High chopper to third. Riley fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Jared.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. He popped out his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Yeah.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2-2 to count.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, Orlando Arcia will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a ball. Kelnick at first, 1 gone.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Marquez over to first, and he's back safely.
Looking good, Brad.
2 outs. And that one hammered back there. And caught on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike one. McMahon, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And now the count is even. Just missed. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. That one down the line, and that goes foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a good eye there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those.
Now pitching for
So the
Colorado,
Rockies turn the ball over to a new
Number
arm,
61.
Justin Lawrence.
Justin Lawrence.
Here comes Austin Riley. He is struck out and he is walked. And there's the strike.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty, and that's outside. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. One out and a runner at second. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Little chopper rolls foul. Riley on third. Olson on second. Ozuna over at first with 1 away. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball to the right side to Tovar.
He's out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one in there across the letters. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Bummer warming up as well. That's way outside. And the count is 1-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Right through there for a strike. Slice to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's off the mark, and the count now even up. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Nolan Jones in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Nolan Jones.
And the batter now, Nolan Jones. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that is out of play.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Sean Bouchard. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bryant in to score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fouled off. Estrada over at second. Bouchard at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pierce Johnson won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
Number 63 on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That one found hard the other way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ryan McMahon digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him! They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves 1.
Follow if you lost though, boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Seth Halverson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one is upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, out towards left center. Jones snags it on the run. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
No strike.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And here is Michael Toglia, 1 for 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch is downstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Chris.
Here's Bryant now. Fouled off left side. Toglia over at first with 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This one in the air. Olsen makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Peralta. So back to the top of the order, digging in, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Alexander, the left-hander, also throwing. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
Here's Profar now. That one misses. Ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2-2 count.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Austin Riley.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down, runner at first. Here's Matt Olson. Over to first, and he's saved. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside with a breaking ball. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around second is Riley. Throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Luis Peralta gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
The new
Colorado,
pitcher in the game, Victor
number
Vodnik.
38. Victor Vodnik.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball,
Big pitch
2
right
strikes.
here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little
1-1
bit of a
count.
dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Lays out and makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Tyro
Leading off for
Estrada.
Colorado, second baseman Tyro Estrada.
To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first, and Estrada is out.
Now batting, right fielder Sean Bouchard.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Out to short, Arcia. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Stallings. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Sean Murphy. Vodnik back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to go. Alexander also getting ready. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. Jared Kellner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one way inside.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses inside, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out
there. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Number 26. Raisel Iglesias.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Harris sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That missed inside, and it's a full count. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Dodd getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Just missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Missed with a changeup. And now 3-1. And it's fouled away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates,
the throw to first, 3rd out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rockies 4 and the Braves 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tyler Kinley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tying run at the plate, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one popped up. Tovar on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Left fielder, Jackson Profar.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate. That one almost got it. Struck him out looking. Braves down to their final out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Here is Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Arcia at second with 2 down. This to third. McMahon. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, su chela